to everybody at the Science Ambassador Scholarship Committee. My name is Violet Molnix. Thank you so much for watching my video, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my absolute favorite concepts in science, the calico cat. So the calico cat is a pretty common example used to explain a concept called X chromosome inactivation, and that is what I'm going to be talking about today. So generally speaking, in mammalian females, you have one X chromosome inherited from the mother and one X chromosome inherited from the father. And generally speaking, in mammalian males, you have one X chromosome inherited from the mother and one Y chromosome inherited from the father. In mammals, you have one pair of sex chromosomes and 22 pairs of autosomes. Autosomes are the other chromosomes, and they contain the majority of genetic information. However, what's interesting about the calico cat is that the gene that codes for fur color is actually on the X chromosome. So let's say you have a male and their X chromosome codes for orange fur. Well, then you're just gonna get a ginger cat because that's all that it could be. But let's say you have a female cat and one of the X chromosomes codes for orange fur. However, the other one codes for black fur. Well, oh no, what is this cat going to look like? Someone might immediately jump to the conclusion, aha, incomplete dominance, because both are being expressed. But incomplete dominance is an intermediate between two phenotypes. And you can see based on the mosaic pattern in the calico cat that each phenotype is distinctly expressed. So it's not going to be incomplete dominance. Instead, it's going to be this fascinating concept known as X chromosome inactivation. Essentially, in mammalian females, one X chromosome in each cell is inactivated. This is done by essentially compressing it into something called heterochromatin, which is essentially just very compact DNA to the point where it can't really be transcribed, so the majority of the genes in that inactivated X chromosome are not going to be expressed. And this inactivated X chromosome is known as a Barr body. So let's say that the black X chromosome turns into a Barr body. Then that cell is only going to express orange fur. And similarly, if the orange X chromosome was compressed into a Barr body, then the cell will only express black fur. And that is what accounts for the beautiful mosaic pattern that you see on calico cats. This is also why the vast majority of calico cats are female, because you need two X chromosomes for this to happen. There can be male calico cats, but that is generally not the case. That's usually due to non-disjunction errors. In terms of sources, I learned all of this in class, so there's my source. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.